Hey, howdy, hey, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to be giving you my ideas of who will win All-Star 6. So these are all based on my own opinions, based on how the Queens have competed in previous seasons, and how I think this season is going to play out from all the Queens' performances, and who I think ultimately will win this season of All-Stars. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe down below for more Drag Race content. I do Drag Race Holland reviews every week, so subscribe for that. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. Alright, I'm back. I'm gonna go ahead and sort of start from the beginning and tell you sort of who I think will be the early out queens. So I went ahead and kind of thought through all the queens and all their seasons and how they performed and how much time has passed since their season to allow for growth. So Ra'Jah O'Hara, I think, is going to be an early out. I think she might be one of the first two, if I'm being honest with you guys. Just because I don't think she did terribly great super great on her season. And her season wasn't that long ago in the first place. So I feel like in terms of time for growth, she's kind of limited compared to some of the other queens. So Ra'Jah O'Hara, I think, is going to be an early out. Scarlet Envy, I also think will be an early out. I think she was more of a fan favorite than anything. So I don't see her making it terribly far. Serena Chacha, I think, is going to be an early out. I think she's going to be there more to remind people who she is, show that she's grown, but also I don't think she's going to make it very far in the competition. These are just my theories, my own thoughts on the queens, and yeah. Alright, next, I think Pandora Boxx will be somewhat early out, not super early, but I don't think she's going to make it to top 6 or anything like that. I just don't think she's going to do the best. I mean, she's not going to be the worst by any means, but I think she's also coming back to remind people who she is, bring back her following, grow her following and everything from there. Then I think Jiggly is going to go out somewhat towards the middle of the season. I don't think she will make it very far. I don't think she'll make it to the top 5 or anything. But I love Jiggly. I just don't think the show will give her an edit of being in the top 4 or top 5 or anything like that. Sonique, I think, will make it a little further than Jiggly, but not as far, but not up to the top whatever. I do think she will do well in the talent show. I think she'll do well performance-wise. I think a lot of what Sonique is coming back for is to bring her name back into the world of Drag Race, because it's been a while since she had her season. Also, representation great, and yeah. Chanel, I don't think will make it super far either. I think Chanel might go out before Jiggly and Sonique, actually. Just me personally, based on my own view on how I think they're gonna give Chanel the edit for her. I don't think she's gonna be top 4 or anything, just being honest with you guys. A'keria, I think, will be top 6, but I don't think she will make it to top 4. I think she'll do fine in the season. I don't know if she'll have many wins, which is what I think the bigger thing is. I think she'll probably be safe more so than anything, just because there are a lot of other queens who have really big personalities this season. And I think in All-Stars, those tend to be the queens who do better. So based on my own theory, I don't think A'keria will be top 4. Trinity K. Bonet, I think, will probably be top 5, maybe. I think she'll make it pretty far in the competition. I don't think she'll win. I don't think she'll be top 4. But I think she will make it pretty far in this competition. Yara, I think, is going to probably have a similar edit to Alexis in All-Stars 5. Solely based on how the show tends to do their almost there's almost a formula to it, and I sort of see her filling in that same position that Alexis filled. For my top 4, these again are just my theories. I have Jan, because I think the fans were super upset with the way the Jan did on Drag Race in season 12, and I think the judges might try to be a little bit more, give her some more positive feedback. So I think Jan will make it further, and I think she will be top 4. I'm not sure if she will win, but I definitely see her top 4. Eureka, I think she will be top 4, because I don't see why she would come back for a 3rd time if they didn't make her top 4 again. I could be wrong, but she also did work here. She's also, like, done things beyond Drag Race, so either way I think she'd be fine, but I personally see Eureka as top 4. Silky, I see as top 4 as well. I think she's going to come back to try to reclaim who Silky is, because she was not received well in season 11. So I think this is sort of her way of trying to bring her reputation back. And I also think she will do fairly well in this competition. And finally, Ginger Minj, I also see in the top 4. I'm not quite sure how she'll do in the competition, but I think she'll do fine. For her to come back after All Stars 2 already, for them to bring back a queen from All Stars 2 already, I feel like she has to do fairly well. In All Stars 2, she was in a season full of amazing queens, which is why she didn't do as well as I think she could have. Which is why I think in All Stars 6, she will be able to do better. Not trying to be shady or anything, I just think All Stars 6 doesn't have any super standout queens. So I think this might be a good opportunity for Ginger to do well in the competition, make it further. There's no, like, clear winner, for sure. But for me, I personally think Ginger's gonna win this. I could be wrong, but that's just my final guess. For now, at least, until the show starts. Obviously, it'll change. But, yeah, I don't think there's any, like, super clear winner. I don't think it's, like, All Stars 2, All Stars 6. Kind of All Stars 3, I will say, was kind of set up for tricks. Well, Ben did really well, too. But changed... Well, anyways. I think this one is not really clearly set up for anyone. I think this will kind of be similar to an All Stars 4. But who knows? Obviously, things will change. We will see as we get closer what happens. I assume it'll probably come out probably around the same time it did this year, next year. But we will see again. I'm hoping season 12 will start soon next year, but I'm not 100% sure on that either. And yeah, no, next year should be a really good year for Drag Race content. Right now I am doing reviews, like I said, for Drag Race Holland. So if you want to watch those, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm posting those up every Thursday night in my time, because that's as soon as I can see Drag Race Holland. And those will be out as soon as I edit those all together and put them up. Because those people seem to enjoy those, so I'll definitely try to continue with those, get them out early. Also on Fridays, I will be doing a makeup look inspired by Drag Race Holland, so make sure to check those out as well. And yeah, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Smash the like button for this video if you liked it. Comment down below who you think will do well this season, who you think will win, if you agree with my theories here. Again, these are all just theories, none of them are facts yet, so things will change, things can change very easily. But this is sort of where I see things as of right now. And yeah, I think that's it. So I'll see you in the next one. Have a great rest of your day, and yeah, bye guys.